When a narcissist feels you're the one, this is what's really on their mind. Welcome to another episode of Karma and the Narcissist channel. In the narcissist's view, it's impossible to replace you with another person. But how? Narcissists are known to have many supplies wherever they go. What is it that you have that makes them think you're the only one for them? Is it even a good thing for you? First and foremost, thank you for clicking this video. Thank you so much for your continued interest in and patronage of my channel. And if this is your first time here, subscribing and activating the bell right now will ensure that you're the first to learn whenever I post new content. I really appreciate your support. Let's continue. Across their journey of conquest, eventually, every narcissist realizes that he or she has either already lost someone or only has one person left that he or she can't afford to lose. As a result, whenever a narcissist dwells on their past, they begin to long for the people or things they've left behind. At once, they will think about this. Only that person could provide them with all of his or her needs because they were the only ones who had access to his or her most private thoughts and wants. Narcissists may never be able to totally replace that person for eternity. So how much does the narcissist really think this is the case? Because narcissists have no notion of how to properly get rid of their supply or find a better someone. Narcissists do not forget about their victims. You may have been just what they were looking for to fulfill all of their wants and requirements. But believe me, you wouldn't want to be an ideal spouse for a narcissist if you knew what they were searching for. When a narcissist is looking for a partner, they have certain criteria in mind, just like every one of us. Consequently, the narcissist may recognize they'd made a huge mistake if their perfect match is able to flee their poisonous hell, or if the narcissist believes it's all right to dump their spouse since they can do better. The narcissist may come to regret their decision. That's why many narcissists often attempt to get back those they already discarded. A narcissist may resort to extreme means if he or she fails to achieve this goal. They'll scrutinize their behaviors for a moment, and it may take a few tries for narcissists to accept defeat before they ultimately give up. They may try another relationship aiming to get the same from you, and yet they never will be. Does this imply that the narcissist is conscious of the depths to which they have committed themselves to their partner? No, don't get me wrong. If you still have any doubt, those who are narcissistic have no sense of love at all. In my opinion, they're completely incompetent in this subject matter. Now that they've found what they've been seeking for, this is what they really think about. What really happened was that the narcissist wanted something that you had. You probably weren't the major source, but there was a reason why the narcissist chose to focus his attention on you. You never know what could have sparked the breakup between you and them. This is only the tip of the iceberg, and we never know what's truly on their mind. On the other hand, narcissists demand your undivided attention above all else. This is a fact. People with narcissistic tendencies crave validation from others, even if they aren't deserving of it. Even if the intensity of their love changes from person to person, a narcissist can recognize when they have discovered someone with whom they can build a long-term relationship. They need to find a new home for their possessions in order to escape their current plight. Because of this, I believe that persons who have this personality trait are their own worst enemy. Friends and family members who formerly cared for them are now no longer interested in them because of their behaviors. With so many people around, they tend to see life's wonders from their own perspective. As a result, narcissists are on the lookout for someone who can lift their spirits and put themselves in their shoes. Narcissists will do everything they can to be like you and mimic you, as I previously stated. However, the best thing that they can do for themselves is to surround themselves with individuals who exude positivity, love, and empathy in the hopes that they will receive more care as a result of doing so. People who are narcissistic lack empathy because they're always on the lookout for something new, interesting, or distinctive to do, to the point where they are completely self-obsessed. The day will come when they will treat you like a commodity and want you to be there for them at all times, even if you still have the resources necessary to assist them. A A narcissist has no idea what it's like to be deprived of the things they desire. They engage in sexual activity with several people, use drugs, or overindulge in alcohol to distract themselves from the reality of their situation. In order to regain control of their lives, some of them turn to mental treatment. Each time they think of the person who meant so much to them, they're reminded of the person they once knew. Because you're the only one who can supply them, they will always remember you. They can never replace you as long as they think you're the only one who can do what you can do. On the other hand, no one will ever be able to make a narcissist happy. They will continue to fail no matter how many chances you give them. The more you give them a chance, the more you feel disappointed because they simply don't change. Whatever success the narcissist has, they will always be depressed. Narcissists are constantly on the lookout for new targets to manipulate and dominate, despite the fact that they believe there is or was only one person for them. Those with narcissistic inclinations will take advantage of their narcissistic supply as long as they can get their hands on it. As a result, they are unable to establish meaningful connections with others who actually care about and support them. Some people are unable to find a spouse who can meet all of their requirements. It makes no difference to a narcissist how pleased they pretend to be with their most recent supplies, because everything they do is an act. For the sake of their own survival, they are willing to risk everything. The day has come to a close, and with it, let's make a conclusion of this. When the narcissist thinks you're the one, I think they also feel the same with another supply, mainly because each of their supply is giving them different treatment. Narcissists will always look for new supplies during their conquest, but they'll never be able to forget you at the same time. This just shows how twisted a narcissist can be. Finally, your continuing support is greatly appreciated. Please share your thoughts on the narcissist in the comment section provided below. Please consider subscribing to our channel and turning on the notification bell if you want to be notified when we upload new videos. Thank you for your time and attention.